your way out here tonight to Fairway Market. My name is Angelo Martelli. I'm the Assistant General Manager of the store. And I want to say thank you personally for coming out here tonight to Fairway Market. Hopefully you guys will be back to visit us. That's the point of tonight's event, to get you guys here into the store to see what Fairway's all about, to reach out to the Latin community, to let you know that we are part of your community. We support your organizations, and we are excited to be here in the Stamford area. I have a couple of gentlemen that I'm going to introduce. There's a bunch of people that we all want to thank. I'm going to let these gentlemen start it off, and then I'll be back on to say thank you to everybody again personally. This is, I'm going to introduce you to John Savidio. John's going to take the mic.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending Latin Night at Fairway Market. Fairway Market is proud to be pleased to support the Latin community, and I thought it was a great event. I thought you guys were having a good time. Thanks to the beauty pageant girls that came and did their thing. They looked great. And I wanted to thank Bobby Hagan for helping me put this all together. It couldn't have been done without him. I want to thank Stamford for Mike Pavia's presence and all the other big names that Bobby's going to introduce you to. So thank you all again, and hope you can enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, everybody. My name is Bob Hagan. I'm with Stamford First Bank, but I want to go out and thank obviously the Fairway Market for putting this together, also the Latino community. Galdino, Velasco, and also Aeneas Fry deserve a lot of credit for helping us get this together. So, our goal, as we mentioned, was to get everybody involved. We have so many great groups in regards to Stamford, and the Fairway wanted to reach out to embrace the Latino community tonight. So with that said, we also want to recognize some of the following officials here. I'm delighted that today we have the Honorable Michael Pavia, the Mayor of Stamford, here today. I'm really proud to say that we also have another Stamford guy who was the former Lieutenant Governor of the state of Connecticut, and Michael Fideli. We have Representative Dan Fox. From the 150th, we have Craig Camillo. Craig, I know you're out there. Fred, I apologize. Fred, I'm sorry. Fred. Board of Finance Chairman Jerry Bozak is here tonight. Jerry. Board of Finance member John Malazzi. John. Board Rep. And also, Scott Merkin, who's with the Board of Finance, is here tonight also. From the Board of Reps, we also have Harry Day. And if I've missed anybody, I apologize. Willie Geraldo is also here. And also, oh gosh, my good buddy here, John, I apologize. My good buddy from the Board of Education, John Lydon. Without further ado, it's my honor and privilege to bring up the Mayor of the City of Stamford, Michael Pavia.
Thank you. It was only a few short months ago when we all gathered in this room and we had an Italian night. And the food was spectacular, but you know what? I think it was just as good tonight. Latino night. Angelo, you and your staff do a wonderful job, but even more importantly, there is a message that I have to deliver to all of you on behalf of the city of Stamford. And that is, since Fairway Market moved into Stamford in November, they have been nothing less than an outstanding contributor and supporter of every initiative that takes place in this city. When we had 110 Guatemalan students show up to participate in the Thanksgiving parade with basically t-shirts, one pair of socks, nowhere to stay, and nowhere to eat, accommodations were made by the Yearwood Center, but they were fed by Fairway Market. So I know this is the beginning of many similar events like this because from the heart of Fairway Market, in the heart of Fairway Market, exists the great city of Stamford. So thank you all very much. John, Bobby, Angelo, thank you for doing everything, and we appreciate you being here.
And thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. It gives me great pleasure at this time to introduce someone who is a very good friend, someone who grew up in the neighborhood with me, someone who was our lieutenant governor not too long ago in the past administration. He's someone who is a very good businessman, someone who is a wonderful representative, and a great public servant, and that's my friend Mike Fideli. Governor, please come up.
It's great to be back here at the Fairway. Not too many months ago, the mayor and I were here at the ribbon cutting of Fairway Market. Many of you were probably here, and we talked about the community that the Fairway Market is coming to, and clearly they have been successful in just these few months to bring that community together here in the South End. For those of you that remember the South End, you haven't been a market down here in many, many years. I remember King's was, I think Grand Central was right next door to it. So I was only about 5 when that was all happening. But Fairway came into town as an anchor, not only for the South End, but as the mayor said, for what is good about Stamford and the Southwestern community, but what is good about Fairway Market. They have embraced the community has embraced them, and we can see by tonight's event and many of the other events that are documented up along the wall here, how important that relationship is. And I know when we at the state level, when I was lieutenant governor and we did the ribbon cutting, we were optimistic and very happy for the future of what the Fairway Market was going to bring, not only to Connecticut, but to southwestern Connecticut and here in Stamford. And Angela, you and your team and the owners of Fairway have come through. We look forward to having you in our community for many, many years and being part of it. The other good thing is it's great to see some of my colleagues who are here, and there's nothing better than food and festivities to bring a bunch of politicians together. So thanks again. It's great to see all you guys. Angela, all the best to you and the folks at home.
Thank you very much. Kind words from everybody. Thank you. I want to continue the evening tonight and have each and every one of you, if you haven't had the opportunity, please, to take a walk around the store, see all that Fairway has to offer. See everything that Fairway has to offer. We have a wine shop next door. Feel free to go next door and pop your head in there. And just make your way through the aisles. I mean, we have over 75,000 items in this store. And we're open to suggestions. So let us know what you like, what you don't like. We're here. Each and every one of you may have gotten, and if you haven't, please come up here and get one. It's a $10 off coupon to the store. Feel free to use it. I'd like to see your support here at the store. And we're here to support you guys just as well. So thank you, each and every one of you, for coming here today. We've got a lot of other events, things that we want to do. We're going to be doing a raffle in a couple of minutes, and I think the Miss Latina girls are going to do some karaoke. Please enjoy the food, and just a quick round of applause to the cooking staff. Thank you to all of the staff, Franklin, Alan. Thank you so much for all of your help. And each and every one of the Fairway employees that helped set this up tonight. Thank you for all your hard work, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and enjoy the rest of the evening.